Hang on. Um, what day is it? Oh, here we are. Oh, look. Someone opened a book. Okay, this is the second part about humour. But after having briefly perused the Kiwi Schniggers, that's another section referring to our Indigenous colleagues. But anyway, they're sniggering at us. But anyway, so a brief guide to New Zealand humour, and I found it's a little bit more than that. It's quite a little quite relevant today. Anyway, so here we go. Most countries have some passive souls tenderly watching, forgiving transgressions. It's called your wife normally. Anyway, shepherding the nation towards salvation. And Britain, the Church of England, and Egypt. I almost said Jesus in Egypt. Islam, and India, Hinduism. Okay, in New Zealand, the media do the job and even manage to declare a dividend on it. Now, this was written in 1972. So there we go. So the media's business is balm distribution, wholesale, and retail. Overseas, the media criticise and question in a climate where all is not well. In New Zealand, it is, of course, because it's 1972. It's fucking going swimmingly well, apparently. Oh, and the NZBC, but anyway, okay, we've got a bit of that, and then we go to right the Nazi the national government. This is page 123. I'm not making it up. Rewarded devoted servants of the National Party by appointing them to the corporation. Indeed, it had appointed any more. Indeed, if it had appointed any more, they would have been able to form their own party branch. The only real qualification, well, hang on, not because I haven't had a gin yet. Okay, Bellamy's open. The job was to have no knowledge of television. Well, yeah, well, fuck. Hang on. Like Caesar's Gordon, they divided up the NZBC and were almost fucking divided up the remnants of TV1 and some corporation do what is wanted without appearing. Anyway, so you don't fear a divorce, apparently. Conjugal bliss. Now, this is relative to the aforementioned Brian Edwards and the politicisation of the only one channel available at that point in time. This was black and white, of course. It was, yes, very black and white. Grey areas between the lines. Anyway, yes, don't fear a divorce and fuck it, embrace it. And anyway, you should. Conjugal bliss will return after the sulks. Well, I usually don't go back after I've been sulking, but anyway, what have we got? After all the corporations fear everyone else more than the government. Good. Pressure groups. Anyway, this is quite interesting. I'm burbling on and on here, but we're getting... now this is my favourite, but there we got here. A. Now, I must relate a little story to this character for you non-New Zealanders. This is Robert Muldoon, and my eldest brother actually pooed on his grave. And, well, he can't quite know. It's probably more of a folkloric thing, but I like the story anyway. Yes, yes. And, yeah. Yeah, that's Robert Muldoon. What did he do? He basically ran the country for about 4 terms, and sadly got thrown out when he got the soft drinks industry. No, when he called a drunken election and he lost it apparently. So, like other New Zealand industries, it is uncompetitive and undynamic, protected against Lord Thompson, or this is referring to every fucking industry in the country at that point. Journalist wages are kept low so that dangerous characteristics like too many ideas or too much initiative won't be encouraged. They aren't necessary where people have no choice. Yeah. Yeah, right. I'll get back to you when we've got the last bit. Okay, World War Two. Here we go. So we'll keep going. World War Three would never make the main page in the most small centres if it began on a day the Rhodes Board cut the local program. So I don't know why I'm going to say, well, fuck, it hasn't happened yet, you stupid cunt. But anyway, I was thinking about it. Oh, the Rosa, okay, and that proclaims the RSA speaking ex cathedra, which I think he had his catheter pulled out and they threw him out of the fucking club as a defence department in exile. Power to the people, announces the MED. What's that? The Meds department. What's that? Yes, give them all they want. Both will be reprinted with full acreage of text and an occasional correction to the spelling while I refer to the Meds cabinet. Yeah, I could barely spell her own name. Let alone, ooh, anyway. So that was written on the 21st of October in a place called Seacliff, which I'm sure is fucking even more. Fluoridation. Okay, this is a letter, apparently. A mother of 16. She's right now, we'll find out. I don't know if she's backing fluoridation, but she's a mother of 16. Was she 16? There's 16 illegitimate babies, we're not sure. Okay, surely it betrays his or her puerility and must cast doubts on. Now, this is because I've got the DTs or something. Okay, on her loyalty as well as his sanity. Close inquiry has shown that fluoridation is a communist plot. That is, thought so. That's, yeah. What? Fucking hell, what's this woman's name? Bottle of fucking children's lost income because their teeth fell out. Close inquiries has shown that fluoridation is a communist plot. Small wonder it was advocated by that well-known fellow traveller, Thomas Cook. That's an insurance company for dental, by Lord Keynes, the Italian Marx. Yeah, well, obviously Italian, and Keynes is definitely a communist instrument in members to vote Labour in 1935 and did not the Labour. But anyway, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. And that's all we get, mate. But it's an excellent book. It's a good look. If you get a chance to, you can buy this copy for approximately $45 plus postage. And then I want it back after you've read it. All right? No problem. Good. Actually, yeah, well, inflation, and you've seen the price of beer lately, mate. Oh, the culture of the Kiwi bird eats roots and leaves. Generally, I've heard. Yeah.